Have you ever wondered how to split something perfectly? Let's break down the division in the simplest way possible. Division is a fundamental arithmetic operation that involves splitting a number into two equal parts. It determines how many times one number, the divisor, fits into another number, the dividend. The result is called the quotient. If there is any leftover value, it is called the remainder. There is some basic formula for division, that is dividend by divisor is equal to quotient, and if there is a remainder, then the division is expressed as dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. There are several terms used in the division. The first one is dividend. It is the number that is being divided. For example, if in 20 divided by 4, which is equal to 5, the dividend is 20. The divisor is the number by which dividend is divided, and in the example 20 by 4, divisor is 4, and the quotient is the result remained after the division, that is 5 here, and the remainder is the leftover part of the dividend that cannot be completely divided by the divisor. For example, in 17 divided by 5, the quotient is 3 and the remainder is 2, because 5 times 3 is 15 and 17 minus 15 is 2. There are mainly three types of division. First one is exact division, when the dividend is completely divisible by the divisor, leaving no remainder. For example, 24 by 6 will give us 4 and the remainder is 0. Division with remainder, when the dividend is not completely divisible by the divisor. For example, 25 by 4 will give the quotient of 6 and a remainder of 1. Fractional division, when the division results in a fraction or decimal. For example, 7 divided by 2 is equal to 3.5, which is a fraction. Properties of the division: any number divided by 1 remains the same. For example, 15 divided by 1 will be 15. The division by itself: any non-zero number divided by itself equals 1. For example, 9 divided by 9 is equal to 1. Division by 0: division by 0 is undefined. For example, 6 divided by 0 is not possible. 0 divided by any other number is always 0. For example, 0 divided by 8 is equal to 0. Long division method: the long division method is used to divide large number. Let's see long division method for large numbers step by step. For example, let's divide 125 by 5. First, we need to see the first digit of this dividend, that is 1. 5 does not go into 1, so we will take the first two digit, which is 12. How many times 5 goes into 12? It's 2 times. So the quotient is 2 and we write 10 in the division. This will give a remainder of 2. Now bring down the next digit, making it 25. So 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. So we place this 5 in the quotient section again. So the final quotient is 25.